This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You are watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Okay, so Eddie Hearn has revealed that he believes it will be Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder and Oleksandr Usyk versus Filip Hrgovic in Saudi Arabia on the same card, i.e. no Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury is going down the exhibition route. Now, I've already covered that in the previous video, so go check out that. With Tyson Fury, it looks like he's going to be taking on Francis Ngannou, which hopefully, this is wrong, okay? Hopefully it's wrong. Hopefully Eddie Hearn's wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong, as per a previous video. Now, as far as Filip Hrgovic is concerned, that's not shocking. It's not surprising that will be the fight, because Filip Hrgovic was already ordered by the IBF to fight Oleksandr Usyk. He was ordered before the WBA ordered Daniel Dubois, but the IBF agreed to step aside to allow Daniel Dubois to go next. But Filip Hrgovic was up next. And I've known this for a long time. A lot of you who listen to my channel have known this for a long time as well. It surprises me when platforms like TalkSport are talking about, well, if Oleksandr Usyk defeats Daniel Dubois and doesn't fight Tyson Fury, then who is it that he fights? What else could he possibly do? Maybe he'll fight Andy Ruiz Jr. I mean, if people on TalkSport and other platforms want to act like you're professional boxing analysts, then at least know the basics. Daniel Dubois next, then Filip Hrgovic, then currently Zhilei Zhang. That's the order of things, okay? That's how it is. Now, Filip Hrgovic, okay, he didn't look great last time out. In fact, last time out was, in fact, Saudi Arabia. Will he have a fight next this summer? Well, we're hearing that if it's not going to be Anthony Joshua, then it could be Dempsey McKean. So he may actually have a fight. If not, maybe he's going to hang on and fight Oleksandr Usyk in Saudi Arabia. Didn't look great against Zhilei Zhang last time out, but you could see Filip Hrgovic, he weren't quite at the races. Obviously, his father passed away not too long before that fight, only a few months before the fight, and he got to Saudi Arabia way too late before the fight, way too late. He got there fight week, about 3 or 4 days before the fight, so he hadn't had a chance to get used to the weather, the time zones. Obviously, he trains in America, Saudi Arabia, time zone is totally arse about face for each other. And you could see he won at the races. He was tired. In fact, even in the build-up to that fight, he missed loads of interviews and everything because he was too busy sleeping. So that was Filip Hrgovic on his worst night and still beat Zhilei Zhang. Some people feel that Zhilei Zhang won that fight. I also agree with that. I do feel that Zhilei Zhang just nicked that fight. But anyway, Filip Hrgovic, of course, he's been looking real good when he's not fatigued and all that kind of stuff. When he's on form and he's up for it, he's dangerous. He's a big, punching, powerful machine. He is. And a top contender, no doubt. And even as an amateur, you know, fights against Joe Joyce and Oleksandr Usyk previously and many others, he's always proven to be one of the best around. He has. In fact, ever since he was a teenager, he's been fighting, or sparring at least, some of the top guys like David Haye, for example. In fact, he was the reason that David Haye had to pull out of the Tyson Fury fight. Filip Hrgovic cut David Haye. He did. And he was giving Vladimir Klitschko hell and Vitaly Klitschko hell in sparring and whatever else. So he's been boxing pretty much his entire adolescent life. So he's going to feel very confident going into Oleksandr Usyk. He's shared the ring with him before, and he knows Usyk. But equally, Usyk knows him. He does. So it's a very, very interesting fight. But, of course, let's not overlook Daniel Dubois. I know a lot of people are. Shouldn't overlook Daniel Dubois. It's heavyweight boxing. Daniel Dubois punches like a mule kicks. He catches Usyk. He could put Usyk out. He could. But very disappointing that it won't be Tyson Fury from that end. But as I say, go check out the previous video for my reaction on that one. I think Fury should be stripped, to be honest with you, if he doesn't fight Usyk. That's how I feel. But Filip Hrgovic is still a very good fight. He's one of the top contenders. Let's see the fight then. So it'll be a double header with Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, with Oleksandr Usyk versus Filip Hrgovic. I wonder which one will actually be the headliner, though. I suppose they should give respect to the belt, shouldn't they? Anyway, drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.